I fell in love with brewing in 1996. Started working at the Rattlesnake Creek Brewery and Grill back in December of '95. Got hired waiting tables, trying to work my way up to a bartender position, and that was about a month later. And a month later after that, I was assistant manager of the restaurant, and the brewer asked me if he wanted to learn how to make beer, and I said, hell yeah. My name's Mike Freilich. I'm the head brewer co-owner here at Laughing Sun Brewing Company. I graduated from college and moved to Bismarck, and took me 12 years of working construction and working at the Heritage Center as a multimedia and web manager to finally find the right people in the industry to say, you know, hey, what, we're really serious about it, let's do it. I flew out to Seattle back in 2009, and we bought a little brew system that I looked at out there from a BJ's Brew Pub in Seattle, and we brought it back and it sat in my garage for 3 years until we found a location that was right for Laughing Sun. Laughing Sun, the name comes from my last name Freilich in German, means happy. So that's where the laughing comes from. The sun doesn't question, doesn't judge, doesn't ask anything in return. It just gives its energy. And I feel like if that's what we're doing here, it creates a place that's just more than a place to buy a beer over the bar. If we're just a place to buy a beer over a bar, then we've already lost. To me, it's always been about creating community. It's been about, you know, trying to do things with beer and food that bring people together, want to talk, want to chat, want to, you know, explore the arts, things like that. And then doing it in a place where you can enjoy people beside you doing it. We start our mornings here at 6 a.m. because we make a lot of noise and we make some smells and things when you're running a kitchen that's open during the daytime that we've got to try to be a little bit cognizant of that, and so we try to get done early. I like to get done early because I can spend more time with my son, and that's one of the reasons why I opened this brewery. So yeah, we start early. Process starts with grain, malted barley that mostly comes from two-track malting in Lincoln. So that's local barley that's grown in Goodrich, Dickinson, Belfield areas. So we know those farmers, they're malting it in Lincoln, they're delivering it here. So it's a really nice synergy, and that's really what kind of craft beer is going to, is really about being local. It's a taste of the terroir of your soil that's in your region. So our beer, I feel like, tastes a little bit like North Dakota because it's grown here. Our spent grains get fed to animals south of Mandan, and some of that barley's never left the state. So, you know, just make sure you're supporting your local brewery because we're trying to do good things for our community, and with that, you're supporting local farmers and you're supporting local growers that do fruit and do things like that we put in our beer. So, you know, I couldn't think of a better way to try to create that synergy in that community than, you know, supporting your local craft brewery. So.